Salam Habibi. What a series of unfortunate, or maybe fortunate events you find yourself in with every passing chapter. Here you are, trusting this stranger and thinking he was your way out of the Hypno Games and the cult of Cthulhu, only to find yourself fallen under the stranger's control and discovering this is the Game Master's right-hand man. You're back at the Hypno Games HQ, and you're locked in a dark room, bound to a chair, and at the moment, there is no way of escaping in sight. What nefarious plans does the Game Master have for you? You know by now, the Game Master only thinks of you as a pawn in his game. So what will he do to you? Whatever it may be, you should try to keep your guard up. There is no telling what he does to you if you succumb to his control. You've been warned. The rest is up to you, Habibi. You've been causing me so much trouble, and that's not good for the ratings. I should have had you lose at the maze game and get it over with. But I just had to try and use you to get to Cthulhu. I guess the silver lining of it all is I got rid of it, and you're still alive, so I can finish the Hypno Games. But I can't have you surprise me anymore. There are repercussions for what you had me go through to keep the show going, while you were dumb enough to think you can escape me. I won't take any more chances with you. I'll make sure you're nothing but a pawn for me to use and do with as I please until the Hypno Games are over. I know one has made sure to make you all compliant and docile, but that's not enough for me. I won't take any chance with you. That's why I have you tied to the chair with your hands bound to the back of it and your legs tied to the legs of the chair. I think you'll be a great guinea pig for a new experiment I've been working on. A new drug that I was working on and was gonna sell if it was successful. Obvil, a drug engineered to reduce thoughts, prevent you from having a free will, and emphasizing your need and desire to do as you're told. Now sit still and swallow the pill. There we go. You'll start feeling the effects of the drug in no time. With you all tied up with nowhere to go, it's inevitable that you'll feel the effects of the drug coursing through your veins, especially when you start hearing these voices in your mind telling you to obey, encouraging you to serve, submit, surrender, and obey, helping you understand that you have no need for thoughts or a free will. You are simply here to obey. You exist to obey. You feel your head getting all fuzzy and disoriented. The word is spinning. It's all a blur. All but my voice deep inside your head. It's crystal clear, echoing deep inside your mind, resonating with every fiber of your being. You're beginning to understand what my voice means to you, what I mean to you. I am the center of your universe. I am all there is. Your purpose in life is clear now. It is to obey without thinking. Mindless obedience and devotion to me, to the game master. Your purpose is to compete in the Hypno Games. Compete and publicly fall deep under my spell. There is nothing left, absolutely nothing left, other than my voice and my commands. The drug has taken a hold over you. No more thoughts, no more free will, just complete and utter obedience. Your mind empty and blank, a blank canvas for me to do with whatever I desire, whatever I want, blissfully smiling without a thought in your head, feeling the joy of no longer being in control, the freedom of being controlled. You no longer make your own decisions. You no longer have this responsibility. It's far more simple now. I say, you obey. Life has gotten so much easier as you understand your role now. You understand that you exist for one purpose and one purpose only. Obey. Obey what I tell you. You're a pawn in the Hypno Games now. You appear to be this free-willed, fighting contestant to the public, but in reality, you're simply going through the motions as instructed, as commanded, to make it look real for the show. You are a mindless vessel carrying out what I tell you to do. This is your life, and you wouldn't have it any other way now. This feels right. It feels exactly how it should be. You completely and utterly obedient, and I am in control of you. This has been what you wanted all along. It's what you desired from the moment you entered the Hypno Games, even if you didn't know it when the games first started. With each passing game, each time you fell, you realized it more. You accepted it more. You don't need thoughts. You don't need a free will. This is the life you've always dreamt of. This is your forever. It's time to wake up, Habibi. Time to return back to normal and view this interesting turn of events. We stand at a crossroad in our story. This right here could be how you decide to end the story, with you completely and utterly under the control of the game master. Or maybe the programming of Cthulhu still lingers, and part of you wants to return to it. Or there is the option to enter the final game, the last game in this year's Hypno Games, following your instructions and commands as the game master said so, that you publicly submit and succumb to the game master's control. Whatever happens next, it's all up to you, as we find out in the next mesmerizing chapter of 1001 Hypnotic Nights.